There we are. Hello, welcome to the Blaster Goblin Show, number 103? 102, I want to say. I should have. If I was going to do that, like start up an intro where I say the number of it, I probably should have done the work to check and verify first instead of just firing from the hip. But that is also kind of how I've made it this far, just firing from the hip, taking a guess here and there, hoping that this works out. And here we are. Lots going on this week. I just dropped a link into the Twitch chat. If you are not in the Twitch and you're on the YouTube side, I believe it's in the description. And that I will have to verify that I did, because I remember taking the old one out, and I don't recall ever putting the new one in. Oh, there's one there. There's one in the description, so we'll see if it's the correct one or not. No one really knows unless they click on it. The infamous demo that was displayed at Walmart when I was a kid is my only knowledge of the game. I had no knowledge of it other than like maybe 2 hours I had played years ago, like 2016, 2015, maybe. So Infamous is mostly new to me too. Hey Zach, how you doing? We have successfully though secured Infamous Festival of Blood. I went on to the PS3 store in 2026. It took me 3 full hours and cost me more money than anyone should have ever spent to buy Festival of Blood, but we're there. I played the Second Son one though. The PS4 one is Second Son. If you played that one, that would be that. That one I'm really curious about. It seems like it got really mixed reviews. Some people seem to love it, and others seem to not like it at all. So I'm curious to get to that one. So far, I'm really enjoying Infamous 1 in the 3 hours. I really 2 hours because we spent an egregious amount of time playing Beyblade last week and doodling. Hey, Molnir, how you doing? I love all these emojis. Is that a Satan cat, a Link, and is it 2 Squirtles in glasses just vibing out? Oh boy, I'm here, Zach. That's the only way to describe where I'm at. I'm here. Loved the first Infamous. So far, I'm really into it. I'm excited to get to 2 because I feel like 2 is the one that everybody praises the most. So I can't wait to get there. And then, of course, we'll go from there to Festival of Blood now that I've tracked that down, and then the Second Son, and then apparently First Light that I had no idea existed. So we've got a long way to go in this Infamous journey. I have no idea how long these games are. I don't know if this is going to take 1 stream or 7 streams to make it through per game. So we'll find out as we go. Really, only updates is Ding Dong is back. Season 2 started yesterday. If you haven't watched it yet, it is the Christmas special we recorded when we intended to come back for Season 2 in December. We recorded it, I think, the week before Christmas, and we were like, yeah, we're going to do this. This will be the start of Season 2, and we'll just start making episodes. And then we did not do that. We made one. It never got edited for a long time, and then we kind of did a few here and there. So the 5-episode Season 2 has begun with a weekly release every Thursday, 6 a.m., YouTube and podcast. The link is in Twitch or on the YouTube side. And we are already working away on Season 3, and boy, is it a blast. I'm so glad this show is back. Oh, the French Dip reporting for viewing. Can we all just give a big old round of applause for the French Dip design today on his collaboration with Kinda Funny stream? That was just so much fun to watch today, as he designed an album cover for an album they were making in real time. You did incredible. Minutes into it, you had this design like locked down. I didn't get to see the end of it, and I went to check in as I was cooking dinner, and I was watching for a minute, and then when I came back to look, it was gone, and I was like, oh no, I didn't get to see the finished product. But round of applause to the French Tip Design for his incredible work today on the Kinda Funny stream. A Nick Scarpino octopus is not something I knew not something I thought I would need to see, but I'm really glad I did. And when I came back hours later to see it in skin color, I was like, huh. Not what I was expecting, and somehow grosser than I thought it would look. But I loved it. Fantastic work. You did great. You did not need to be nervous. I think other than that, I've got nothing. We just ding dong. I'm working on another video. It's weird. I'm still writing it. I'm towards the end of the scripting phase, and I'm just in a weird space with it. So who knows how it's gonna come out? It's not a Fortnite video. No, this one's weird. I'm gonna travel down defunct store fronts and weird delisted game that doesn't exist from 2009. So if you can pick up what it is from any of those clues, congratulations. But you'll find out in like 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever, how long it takes me to figure it out and get it finished. Yeah, that and Ding Dong. That's all I got. New Ding Dong every Thursday for at least 4 more Thursdays. Should we play some inFAMOUS now? Am I done yapping? How long did I get? 10 minutes? The first 3 minutes we were just listening to the sounds. You guys like the sounds? You know the sounds? I enjoyed the sounds. They've got that same kind of sound as Metric, and I really like Metric. So that's kind of been this last week. That's kind of what I've been bumping back and forth between the sounds and Metric. Okay. I'm feeling like I'm talking and thinking a little slow today. My bad. It was a long day for me. Here we are. Back in the minds of inFAMOUS. If you don't remember what happened last week, neither do I. I'm going to be honest. This was an all like a gameplay thing for me. I don't remember exactly what the purpose of anything was. I have not picked up any characters except for Zeke, I believe was his name. I liked Zeke. Other than that, it was pure chaos. That's what I strive for here, is that I was way too rigid and structured in the first year of doing this, and I want it to be what it is, whatever it's going to be each week. I push the button, and whatever happens, happens. Between Beyblades and the Microsoft Paint. Yeah, I was trying to think. I was like, I'm a few hours into this, but really, I'm only like an hour into this because of all the other nonsense. Press triangle. Climb close to them. Oh, okay. Oh, I got a Spider-Man up there. My streams are more like chat streams at this point, which is the best way to do it. Yeah, I kind of like that it's just, we're just talking and hanging out. There should be a goal, but there's really not. Sometimes I see the number of, like I look at how many people viewed it within that stream or, like, the next day when I'm looking at, like, the VOD numbers, and I'm like, why? Why'd you watch this for that long, and how much value did you get out of it? I have this, like, obsession with, like, saving everything and making sure everything is, like, properly organized and labeled. But I am not the kind of guy that's gonna watch, like, a stream VOD. I was never really a Let's Play guy either. But, like, there's something about the stream setting you have to be there, or it doesn't feel like, I don't know, there's something about it that I'm not as interested in watching it if I'm not there live. Unless it's like, an event stream. Kind of like what you did today. Except for, yeah, the Game Grumps were an exception to that. I did have a long Game Grumps phase. If I could tell you the last time I watched the Game Grumps, I would. Occasionally, I see like a thumbnail pop up, and I'm like, oh, I remember those days. And then I go watch something else. Why is he going the wrong way? Oh, I'm on this backwards, so if I move to the left, he goes right, and the right, he goes left. I don't know how that happened. There we go. Are they only on this building? I once again was not paying attention during the instruction phase. Like a comedian that does really good audience participation, you gotta be there to witness the chaos. Man, let me tell you, I don't know how anyone else feels, but I am just absolutely sick of crowd work clips on the internet. I don't need to see another crowd work clip ever appear anywhere on a timeline. I'm overseeing them. I don't care. And I know that's kind of like the comedian meta now. They're all doing that. This game didn't age well. I'm so right for this take? Okay, good. Because I'm like, I see him, even if it's like somebody I really like. I see a crowd work clip and I'm like, I don't need it. You could have posted literally anything else. It's that and the AI babies. That's all they're posting, and they need a new move. Dan, good show. Thank you for popping in. So good to see you. It may not look the greatest, but inFAMOUS, it feels good. Surprisingly feels good. It looks kind of garbagey because the PS3 kind of runs everything in a complete mess. There it is. There's the last one. No, 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 no. Get up on the pipe. Oh, there we go. There we go. That was only the stupidest mission I've ever had to do. Stream chat work. Stream chat work is very funny. What do you do for a living? I'm spacing out, staring at the chat because I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that name you put in here, Davey. Gianmarco. Is that one full name, Gianmarco? I'm kind of trying to muddle it together so it doesn't sound like I'm flubbing the name so much. Full-blown illiteracy is not great when you have to read chats every week. Oof. I forgot the buttons for this game. Entirely. Do not remember what I learned last week. Because... There you go. There's the heal button. Because I've been, like, cycling through so many things. So it's hard to remember what buttons I needed to push here. Is it up there? Is that where the mission is? Oh, no, it's down. Silly me. Down. Dirty job. Do what I look like, Micro? Where's the clean job? Is this, is it required? I gotta do the dirty job? They weren't kidding when they said somebody's gotta do it. Alright, let me in there. This mission requires a karma rank of thug. Whoa. What am I supposed to do in this? Oh, okay. No, it's the blue one. Good thing I didn't do that. I gotta walk the dogs. Or is it this one? I'm going to say it's probably this one is what I need to do, so I'll set a purple on it. It's close to me. Don't worry, we got to figure it out. I don't have to be a thug. No dirty jobs will be done today. They could have named that anything else. Why'd they call it a dirty job? The 3 recycled side quests, I'm telling you. You've seen him on Reel's algorithm. You're drowning in crowd work crap. Okay. I will keep a lookout for his name now. To report back to you. Dirty jobs done, Dirt Chief. You were so close. You like almost nailed it. Pronounced John Marco.
Cole, this is Warden Harms. I know you got your hands full, but from time to time, I'm gonna need your help handling some things.
I've got him in superhero mode. Why does he look so angry?
My men have captured some Reapers.
He looks like a...
back to the station.
He's got the same face as one of those things in Mario called the Thwomp, the big like stone guy that slams down. Look at that. Cole McGrath and a Thwomp got the same face. Look at him. Look how mad he is. He doesn't want to be here at all. How are we all doing on this fine Friday evening? Anybody got any updates to share with the class? I gave you my thing. I did a podcast a year ago. That's all I got. The rest is on you guys today.
Sorry for pulling my men out. We're stretched really thin.
A year ago? I did it in December, and we posted it yesterday. Zap one of the prisoners to get them going. You could have phrased that literally any other way. Look at me, I'm a policeman. Coke Zero's on her last leg. What's on deck? Okay, so this Coke Zero that I bought on the way from work is on its last leg. This full to the brim mug of Coke Zero with Big Hop on the front is just waiting to be dug into. I just didn't finish this. I'm slowing down my Coke Zero intake. Cap includes Blaster Goblin playing inFAMOUS. That was not what I was planning for tonight. I don't want to be included. For the first time ever, I don't want to be included.
Get going.
Yeah, get going. Get moving. Pop collections officially hit 2 different walls now. That's an absurd. Your home probably looks like a Hot Topic. Like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Have you been in a Hot Topic lately? Not a pop in sight. They don't exist. It was 3/4 of the store at one point. Went into a Hot Topic recently. No pops. Still like an excessive amount of Joker stuff. No pops to be found. Spencer's Gifts, though, still the exact same stuff they've had since 2004. I checked it.
I'm gonna miss.
I just want to see Funko Pops. Yeah, Funko Pops. Hot Topic was like entirely Funko. Them and GameStop. You could put a GameStop and a Hot Topic side by side for a solid half a decade and not be able to tell the difference between the two of them. All they sold was like T-shirts with IP logos on them, and then Funko Pops, and that was like it.
Shouldn't have provoked me.
How many are you at? I think Target always has a ton. Look, I'm not looking for Funko Pops. I don't want Funko Pops. My Funko Pop collection is in the wall. I put it inside the wall. You can't get to it anymore. It's locked away. Outside of the two most important ones, Leon Kennedy and the Boss Baby. Those are the only two pops that matter to me anymore. Boss Baby came from a clearance rack of GameStop. It was like $2, and I was like, who would charge this little for a piece of solid gold?
Hey, Cole! Just want to let you know the crime is way down. It's good to see. Keep it up, brother.
I do, though, enjoy Zach's Funko Pop collections as he sends me pictures of them. He has got some pretty cool Funko Pops, if I do say so myself. Batman Villains anime shirts and 40 different My Chemical Romance shirts. They do have a lot more My Chemical Romance shirts than really I think they've ever produced even. Like they're like a Redbubble and they're just making their own shirts. Just Google imaging Gerard Way. Slapping him on a
installed surveillance devices
Hanes.
on our building. Please disable them.
Funko Pop screaming from inside the drywall. I mean, they can get air. There's like a crack. There's a little door. I may have shown it like once or twice in a video forever ago. It's just like there's just like a door up here in the corner. I may be able to angle to it. I'm not gonna try. They're in there. It's just a little cabinet in my wall. I'd like you to know that Cam and I are in completely different rooms in our 800 square foot house, ripping off each other. The way you two tackle a Twitch chat is just incredible. I hope to someday be in a relationship like that. Someone's got to school Mrs. BG on Twitch chat. Curious if you remember the twist of the villain in this game. I don't think I played this far into this game when I played it the first time. Maybe I did, but I don't recall. I think I made it to that part where you're in the sewer, and that's about as far as I made the first time. Will a Funko Pop appear in Toy Story 5, and will I have to drive to the rope store directly after? I'll find out tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Sunday. Sunday. We're taking the boy to Toy Story 5. I'm very excited. We've been off the Toy Story train for a little bit. If you don't remember, there was a deep Toy Story obsession where we watched it every day. All of them, like every day. And then I made a whole video about it because I was so deep in the Toy Story lore that I was making my own theories. So I'm thrilled to go back into the ecosystem. Is there, if we're talking about end of game stuff, to not spoil it, but if you play as a villain, is the villain different? Like if you're the bad guy, is the bad guy a good guy? How far ahead were they thinking when they made this? how versatile is this story? Infamous Archives, you're back. Hey, glad to see you again. This is better than 2. Really, everything I hear is that everyone likes 2 the most. I don't know, I can't be the bad guy. Yeah, that's how I felt when I was starting this. Everybody was like, be the bad guy. And I was like, I don't know if I physically can. I don't know if I have it in me to be mean. Even to fake people, I can't be mean. Maybe I do 1 good and I do 2 bad. Like 2 is my heel turn. We'll slowly build out the story of Electric Squirrel Man. He's a unique version of Hulk Rat. Beast's Bright. Cynthia Von Dark was liberating. I don't know. I just don't know if I have it in me. I would feel so bad. Hurting all these little characters' feelings. Where is? I hope there's not like a whole lot of these. I'm not a big fan of this search. Crawl around a building like a little squirrel. Everything in Infamous leads back to Squirrel. Squirrel was inspiration for Infamous. I don't want to do like a whole bunch of this kind of mission where I'm digging around the side of a building. Just because a lot of casual fans think 2 improved upon everything, and in my opinion, the only good thing 2 improved upon. 1 is the graphics and the blast shard tracking. Yeah, I got 1 or 2 of those, and I was like, I am not even going to waste my time trying to find all these shards. It's a very PS3 collectible. There's not like a lot of information on like where they are or how many you've got. Just gonna gloss right over those. They don't seem to have much benefit out of being a collectible. At least not that I've gathered. What's that guy doing? Get down from there. What you doing? You up there dancing? You think this is Footloose? Get down, pal. Every Midwesterner owes it to themselves to be bad at least once in a game. Too much stuff pent up. You're right. Too much time just going, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. I don't have it. I'm trained that way. It can't be bad. One of the best PS3 games, in my opinion. This is the best game in the entire library of the PS3. It is. I'm liking it more than I remembered I did from my little bit when I played it before. I was like the other day while I was working on stuff, I was like, I could just boot up Infamous and do like some side missions off stream. And I was like, no, I can't do that. I gotta. It's all. Anything I do has got to be on camera. I can't do it when it's not Infamous time. There it is. There's that stupid little camera. Oh, this is the district nonsense.
Man,
Okay.
alive?
We're Saints
Never
Row
thought
in
I'd
it.
see this place come back to life. You're doing good work, brother.
You got it, Dollar Store Frank West. That should have a slide. And it needs a slide on it. Dan Bad is hitting the stream next season. The audience will love it. That would be quite the rebrand. Don't shoot me, please. I need that thing. I don't know how I get that thing where you go like that, and then he does the where you do the flood. I need to figure out how to get the flood as soon as possible, because I feel like that would greatly increase my travel capabilities. Instead, I'm just sprinting down the sidewalk. The lamest superhero traversal you've ever seen. Just imagine you're in a situation like, let's go like Superman, and there's like a kaiju coming down on Metropolis, and there you are just watching Superman hoofing it down the street at a normal pace, not any faster than I could. Wait, where'd the mission go? Was there not a mission here just like a minute ago? Dirty jump. Ah, there we go. So what's the difference between this is blue, but there's nothing in the middle of it, and this is blue? Oh, okay. That's a yellow mission with a blue inside. I understand. Got it. No worries. I figured it out. Still hoofing it. I was just going to the wrong destination. Used to play this game on repeat for 13 years. I played from start to finish, collect every single collectible over and over again, and all the side missions. I never got bored. Still played both Karma Pass repeatedly, was obsessed with it, and still am. Blue is story, yellow is side mission, yellow and red missions are Karma side missions. Okay. Well, did I kill you? I'm so sorry. Oh no, you're just dead. What happened? Poor man is just dead on the sidewalk. I thought it'd be like in this situation where I could do one of these. You know, they're just not alive, laying by the fire hydrant. My electric sense is tingling. Oh, those are bad guys. Whoops. Oh, there's so many of them. Not my brightest moment. I think I can electrocute myself back to life. Or we would have been in a real pickle. Whoa! You can't just introduce a new gun this close to the beginning. Gotta give it some time. Bet he didn't expect that. Heal myself with his vehicle. No one has played this at the skill level that I am. No one has ever made a move like that. Jumping on the gun and just punching.
Hey Moya, I'm down in the sewer. Should have the power back on.
You should play Festival of Blood, it's a standalone story expansion for Infamous 2, but unlike most DLCs, you can't need Infamous 2 to play it. You buy it on PS3 store or PS Plus, cloud streaming. So the goal here is to work my way through the entire series. And I, 2 days ago or 3 days ago, ventured into the PlayStation 3 store for 3 whole hours and acquired Festival of Blood. So it is installed. Oh, I gotta push triangle. Whoops. So, Festival of Blood will appear after I make it through this. And oh, there is a slide. Look at that. And his little backpack flaps just twitching out over there. They're really flapping in the wind. This is how I was meant to play this. We're back. We're back to grinding.
Paying attention to that TV jacker? Used to think he was pretty righteous, but now he spends half his
That
time
rocks.
trashing you.
That feels so good.
Think you should pay him a visit.
Believe me, I'd love to. No idea where he's hiding, though.
Probably holed up in the old TV
Yeah,
station
it's
over in the
Tony
Soaring
Hawk-like.
District.
Speaking of Tony Hawk-like, somewhere in the midst of all this Infamous,
He's got a word up his mouth all the time.
the Guitar Hako thing is gone now. We did not hit the goal that I set way too high. So I asked you a few weeks ago to not contribute to it anymore, because if I deleted it, it would refund all your points back, and we can't have that happen. Because who knows what would happen if you had all those points back. So we're gonna do the Guitar Hako stream at some point. I'm gonna try to wedge it in here. Next week will be weird. There probably won't be Infamous next week. There might be Infamous next week. I'm still working out that schedule. I may do 2 streams next week. We're seeing where things land. Next weekend is the 5-year anniversary. Sunday is the 5th of July is the day I uploaded the first video to this YouTube. If you're on YouTube, this YouTube channel. If you're on Twitch, then this thing is much newer. Actually, the account I think is actually older than that, but I didn't use it for anything. I just had it. But 5 years of BG this Sunday. So I'm gonna do kind of a weird commentary stream where I'll be running through old videos and just kind of reminiscing and talking about them. All these things that I made when nobody watched them, to now when a little bit of people watch them. It'll be a fun little memory lane for me to go down. We can't go through all of them, which is my original thought, because I tallied up the time, and it's like over 48 hours of content. And just, that's not counting like the hour-long interviews. It's an absurd amount of time. Like I'm up into like the 70 video count or something like that for scripted videos. It's a lot. So go through, maybe hang out, kind of just skip around to different bits of them, and maybe stick through the entirety of like the big ones, the Wii Fits and such, the Tony Hawk ones. You stream this on Twitch too? Yes, I am. Twitch.tv/BlasterGoblin. You can find it over there as well. Multi-streaming, same exact stream you'll get on YouTube, except on YouTube currently you won't get ads. Real close to hitting that partner. Just need a few more hours. I'm actually not positive if I did hit that hour mark, because I unlist all these streams a few days afterwards. So it doesn't like have accurate hours, but all of a sudden yesterday, next to every one of my videos, a little ads turned off tab just appeared next to all of them, and I've never seen that before. So it may be active, and it's just because I don't have those streams live. It hasn't caught up yet, so I turned them all on. We'll see. We'll find out in like 3 days. I could be legally, by all definition, a YouTuber. We don't know. We'll find out together in a series of days as I wake up every day and check the amount of hours that I have on there. But that's the plan for next week. Is that stream, and it may be, depending on how the next week goes and what's going on, I may do Infamous Friday that Sunday. I may do that Friday. We'll see where I end up with it on the weekend. Just kind of depends on how I'm feeling, if I want to do a standard stream and then also that stream. And if that one's going to be earlier or longer, we'll play it by ear. I'll update it on, you know, the one place I'm active, Instagram. The place that doesn't really tell anybody other than the people following there what's going on. Since I'm here, I'll pick it up. Oh, you get experience from picking those up. Maybe I should pick those up more. The train system just got so much better. Now that I can ride the rails here. That's awesome. I refuse Twitch. You'll have to kill me before anybody in my house goes on Twitch. I was very anti-Twitch for a long time. I didn't use it. Didn't care for it. I streamed exclusively YouTube for a long time. But Twitch has a much better, like, quicker to get affiliate program. There's a better discoverability there, and a lot more people who watch live streams there, because that's the whole purpose of it.
There's a chance John is locked in there.
Want me to bust them out?
No.
I started streaming there. Coming up on a year. A little over a year. Maybe.
How am I supposed to do that? Push?
You're a living third rail. Stay in contact with the lead car, and it should move.
But I'm also now a much more frequent Twitch user as well. So I'm kind of deep into the Amazon ecosystem on accident. So I'm kind of just locked in here. Oh, remove cars from the track. The illiteracy strikes again, I see. Only do Instagram because the family's on it. Accounts are private. I've always liked the format of Instagram before it was like more really tied in with Facebook. How do I? Oh, do I do this? Oh, that? Whoop. There we go. Yeah, there. Well, that took care of that. Perry rating in with 9 viewers. Move the train by climbing onto the first car. The Perry raid. Thank you so much. It says ad break in progress. Let's just dismiss that. That would be rude to all of you popping in right now. How was the cowboy game? Did you get the money? Did Dutch have a plan? How did it go? Did you yell at your wife some more?
The train's stopping.
Reapers must have disengaged the low-voltage feeder box that's mounted under the tracks. Charge it until it's green across the board. That should get you moving again.
I'll go look for it.
What did she say? I was not paying attention even a little bit. I was watching the my heads and the Perry heads just dancing around in the chat. There's something I need to charge.
You need to find that feeder box and get out of there.
What is that again? That's Cowboy Woman on stairs?
It's under the tracks.
Go to the street, find a box, and charge it. Point of interest? Oh, a little box on its little belly. A little belly box charge. There we go. Let me go skating around on this little train.
Ah, crap.
So many. These guys really remind me of like the little Star Wars. What are they called? Where's Nate at? Tell me what they're called. The little guys in the hoods. You know what I'm talking about. They have the same design scheme. Computer on fire. Computer don't. Are you trying to reason with it?
Charge the feeder box, Cole. You don't have
Is
much time.
Colmagrath canonically like real tiny, or are these guys just real big? Oh. He is small. He's got like, it's either that he's real small or it's because he's always in crouch. Watch out for the suicide bombers. Oh, cool. Are you winning, son? I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm skating this train and I haven't died yet, so. Cole just learned how to skate, but with like his feet and not a skateboard. So it's becoming a cooler game very quickly. It's so stuttery. Oh, the PS3 is a machine. Oh, not that guy. I hate that guy. He sucks. Oh, don't come up here. Playing a classic out here. We are playing a classic out here for the first time. I'm very unfamiliar with it. I played a very little of it. Really missed the train. That was entirely an accident. Entirely unintended.
Found it.
But really happy I made it. The only thing that holds this game back is the PS3. It's ahead of its time. Yeah, unfortunately the PS3 kind of holds everything back because it's just a janky machine. It feels charming now. Again? It stopped again? Whoa! Oh, those guys. Okay, I see who you were referring to now. They were kind of like, they were making a noise like on and off really quick, like they were like trying to start out like a weed eater and it just won't go. Is that the box? There's my box. Light that box up. Let's get ripping again. You did warn me. Oh, wait, he grows? Cole grows in two? Oh, Perry, you've never heard of inFAMOUS. I missed that chat.
That you're bringing in the train, and they'll be waiting at the station. Don't let them
Were you
down.
not a PS3 haver? Because that would make sense. If that was. Because the reason I never played it is because I got to the PS3 so late. Post Xbox. No, don't kill me, no! Oh, come on. You got no juice in your car? Wait, everybody driving around with a dead battery? These conduit guys suck. It's really exploding so many things right here. That's why the frame rate keeps dropping to like 1. We go stop motion every few minutes. Can I suck up this? Nope, that's not a. I thought that was a light. It was just a very light looking painting. That's a light bulb that's on. Suck up that light bulb. Suck it up. There we go. What were you doing, my man? He doesn't grow. He just looks small. They brought it over from Slide, but they quickly fixed their mistake in 2 using... Okay. I thought so. As soon as I booted this up last week, I was like, this feels like... It feels like a cartoon mascot platform. Like the way he moves. I mean, I know that they made Sly, so I, like, connected that kind of. But... Oh, thank you for signing the guest book and taking your free fresca. I didn't realize that they just ported over the end. So that tracks as to why he moves like we're playing Jak and Daxter. Which, no complaint for me on a Jak and Daxter movement. I love both Jak and Daxter. Yeah, it's kind of like a hotel when you get like a free breakfast, but you get a free fresca and you also get to sign your name.
You're almost to the station.
If you want Wi-Fi, though, you do have to pay for it. We don't do that. I need to use it up my minutes and my bits, or whatever.
The crowd was surprised to see the terrorists roll up and free their loved ones. Hypocrites.
What about the Texas-shaped waffle?
Platter.
Where?
Now they act like I'm one of the family.
I mean, I know hotel waffles are big, but I don't think I've ever had one that's shaped like a state. Is that a common thing where you're from? Do they make them like Texas?
Scaring the crowd for John as people started to leave the station.
They're always just, they're like
There's nowhere to be seen.
this big and circle, and like as thick as a. I almost went with Harry Potter, but I don't want to use that as the analogy, so I'm gonna go thick as a Twilight book. Oh, good train! Oh, can I do it all the time? I can just rip around on the train forever now? Not here in Nebraska, but pretty much every hotel waffle in Texas is Texas shaped. Really? This is a fact I had no idea about. I have never been to Texas. One time, they asked me to go to Texas for work, and they were like, you book the ticket. And then I waited until like the day before, and I was like, oh no, I forgot to book my ticket. Now it's really expensive, and I didn't have to go. Oh no, blue. I need blue. Blue. And that's why I've never been to Texas. But I had a waffle in Kansas the other day. Not Kansas, Kentucky. I didn't go to Kansas. It was Kentucky. And by other day, I mean like 4 whole weeks ago. Blow up a gas station. Will I be passing one on the way to this blue dot? If so, I will blow it sky high. Just like the Disney movie. But the waffle in Kentucky, circle. Kansas did not have a waffle. What did I have in Kansas? Biscuits and gravy, I believe. When I had breakfast in Kansas. No, that's wrong. Last breakfast I had, and I think is the last thing I ate in Kansas was 2 McGriddles, straight to the gullet. Just slid them down, no chews. Obviously, hotel biscuit and gravy isn't great. I would eat if I could eat. It was not a hotel. It was at a weird diner that had like an absurd amount of Kansas football team merch on the wall, and then stuff about owning guns all over the wall. Okay, biscuits and gravy.
It's coming from somewhere. These people aren't getting sick on their own, Cole.
There's extra dialogue. Passed one after beating the last mission. Okay, as soon as I'll try to find one again, and I'll.
It's that black tar again.
Oh, it's gone already.
Oh,
I can't go get it now.
Whoops. Is from the water towers on the rooftops.
All right.
It's about Kansas.
See what I can do.
Kansas is I tore Kansas up after I went there. There's a whole Ding Dong episode that is nothing but me just hammering into Kansas for like 50 minutes, and then it's over. How close is the gas station? It doesn't appear on the map. Oh no, oh no. Whoop, whoop. The mission might abandon itself. It did. It sure did. It was like, why don't you go back and do the gas station thing?
It's that black tar again. There's sick people all over the place.
The only remaining source
Why don't you go back and blow up that gas
that
station?
area is from the water towers on the.
Oh, abandoned mission. There it is. So it's this way? Get me back up there on the tracks. We'll go do it. We give the people what they want here on the BGS, the Blaster Goblin Show. TM. Don't forget to TM it. Alright, I'm ripping. We're shredding. Oh, I can shred faster. Here we go. If I skate right on past it, it's because I'm only halfway paying attention. So let me know. Ooh, the Group Zero's hitting. I do fear I need to get some cases soon, or I might die. This is the gas station. Do they have Casey's at all there? Can you? It blew up. It done blowed up. Is the dialogue on the mission when I start the mission? There, it's on their way. I had Casey's yesterday. You don't have Aldi? Oh, you have to do it before the mission. Oh well. We tried. I tried to put it into work. Oh, was reading chat. Whoops. No Aldi is terrifying. What would you do? I don't know what I would do with that at Aldi. Where do you go instead? How do you buy half-rotten groceries at a reasonable price? Aldi is always like it's like every 2 weeks or month, whenever we go for our grocery shopping trip. It's like, it's always a gamble of like, which one of these things that I bought am I going to open, and it's just like molded or rotted to the max. King Supers.
This is like the fountain all over again. Why aren't you stopping this?
That's a
I
place?
blew up a whole tanker full of that stuff under the park. Figured that would do it.
Well, it's coming from somewhere. These
Thank
people
you for
are
telling me
getting
watch
sick on
out for
their
the
own
trades.
call.
I'll find out what's going on. Hey, Moya, it's that black tar again.
definitely should have been
There's
paying
sick
more
people all
attention.
over the place.
Or been on the
The only
opposite
source
rail
of water in
so that I
area
didn't
is from
go
the
into
water towers
oncoming
on the
traffic.
rooftops.
All right.
It,
I'll head
it
up
didn't
there and see
occur to
what I
me
can
once
do.
when I jumped on that rail that a train would come towards me. So anyways, Casey's. I had Casey's yesterday. And I think we're moving into a new era. I'm in a new era of life. And I think it's that we're moving into the thin crust era. Like, regular
Creepers
crust
are all
might
over the
be
place
out.
up here.
Thin crust
There's
might
a
be in.
weird metal keg attached to the
And you may
water
be
tower.
like,
Tar's dripping
Illinois,
out.
aren't you like deep dish people? And to that I say,
Destroy
that's
it.
not pizza. Deep dish is its
I
own
think I just
category
made
of
things
food.
worse. Tried to overcharge the pump.
A lot of
So we
extra
do-
tar just got released into the
We
system.
do regular
and
pizza
that
for
is
pizza,
bad
and
news.
deep dish is its own
Next
thing.
time, blow up the keg.
And also,
You'll take a bath
much
in that crap,
farther
but
north
it'll save lives.
from where I am. We do have deep dish here, but it is not as good. Disconnect the Reaper's tar keg from the water tower. Up there? It's been a while since I've had deep dish, about 4 hours. It has been a long time since I've had one. Actually, I don't think I've had one since the last time I was in Chicago, the city of Chicago, which would have been 2022,
Overcharging this pump
23?
will keep me high and
23.
dry,
22.
but it also means that everyone in this water main will get sick.
Doesn't put me in a
Whose
deep
health
dish
means
stat
more?
on the freak.
Mine or theirs.
When do we eat leftover pizza and boot up Fortnite? Would you be so... Oh! Whoops! Oh, big mess up there. Really bungled that one. That was a maximum bungle. Did you know you can grenade yourself? I just found out. The new addition to the living room. It literally got lost in the sauce. Okay, what is the... Force the tar kegs to implode by overcharging it, or destroy them with a shockwave. Which one is the bad option? Do I want to overload them, or how do I shockwave? Oh, there it is.
I know
Okay,
it hurts, Cole, but this
Got
is
it.
how it's got to be. Too many
Got it.
people will get sick
Share with the chat,
otherwise.
Dave. Time to share. Time to share. It was a good action. We're good. L1X. We got there. It took me a minute, but I figured it out. I just had to try all the combinations and grenade myself off of the building. Okay, I gotta get off of that and find a better way to climb up this building. The climbing mechanic is still a little confusing. Wait, can I not? I can't suck that up? That's a big light. I should be able to suck that up. Give me something to suck up. That is totally okay. I will fumble my way through this. But I appreciate you trying. Got waitlisted for the Steam machine. And got a PC for the living room instead. Now that is the move, David. I, for some reason, got caught in there with the Davy to David and almost to Daniel, which is nowhere near the right name. Then it almost turned into a Daviel. So we ended up on David. Like right now, or we'll be getting soon. Yeah, I agree. Is it right now? That's information I also want. You got the PC set up? Am I on the PC right now? Am I in it? Hello, I'm inside your computer. Tim's KFGD put me in an absolute panic mode, and I was like, this is not getting cheaper. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Don't heal them. Okay. I was trying to be a good boy. I thought that was the goal. You are? I'm in the PC. I'm in the PC. Hello, I'm in your computer. I'm a computer. It took me a while to get there, but I did eventually get to pork chop sandwiches. Everything leads back to pork chop sandwiches. Oh, they have rocket. We're drifting from being console boys. Don't say that. I do think that is a great call, though, because the Steam machine, just an all-around bad deal. Whoa! Well, all around a bad deal at its new price point. If it was in that 700 range, that would not be bad, but this price that it's at now is like over $1,000 for a budget PC. I got a whole PC that is built for gaming. Especially if you have a Steam Deck, which has been the thing that's turned me off from the Steam machine entirely the whole time. Because I am a lover of the Steam Deck. I use my Steam Deck every day. I'm not going to wait until 2027 to repair the Steam machine. Yeah, $400 more expensive. Yeah, it's not going to get better. Especially, like, unfortunately, no matter what, even if like the memory and stuff gets better, the door's already open. They're not gonna lower prices, and if they do, it's not going to be enough to make that one. Oh God, Coke Zero, don't do this. It's not gonna be good enough to justify it. See, I never used my Steam Deck, so I was thinking about selling it to help pay for this because I just zeroed out the credit card. Nintendo Switch 2 and PC is all I need. Oh no! I use the Steam Deck, so I have a Steam Deck that's docked into my living room, and I use it daily for stream TV on it a lot, which is not great because it doesn't come in at like a 4K resolution. But I don't have Netflix or Disney Plus, but I have a boy that needs to watch a lot of Spider-Man on Disney Plus, and they don't like the whole password sharing thing. But conveniently, a Steam Deck is a PC, so I have kind of built my own apps through. So I have like a Firefox browser on there that I have put some plugins into that will bypass that, and then I've turned it into a non-Steam game on the home screen and strength resolution, so all of the like search bars and stuff are gone. It's a nightmare to set up, but it's really convenient to just have like Disney Plus on my living room TV in the docked thing. The dock is great, so I don't feel the need to have a Steam machine. I went on a long sidetrack that didn't need to go into about the Steam machine, about how I set up my Steam machine or my Steam Deck, but because I use that docked one all the time, I don't think I really need to spend the money on something I already have. And when I play it, primarily, I'm playing it handheld. The dock is really just for like getting streaming on the TV. Occasionally I play a game, or I'm docking it to run it through a capture card to stream from it, which is how I did all those Tony Hawk streams. That's how I did the Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD I have on PC because it's been delisted from everything, and then when I did the Rethought stuff was all through the Steam Deck. And I did RV There Yet Let's Play on another channel on Comfy Save Room. They did one part, and then the second part didn't get edited. If you're still in the chat from hours ago, Adam. 6 months. Long time to work on that edit. But it just never seemed like something that I needed to spend the money or time on as a console guy anyway. That's why I'm not on PS5, because they're so expensive. People's accounts are being stolen from them. But yeah, that is a crazy story. The PS5, the PlayStation Network security is an absolute nightmare, and a lot of places aren't reporting on all of that right now, which is kind of, I know why. I know why they're not reporting on it, but it's kind of something that people should know about, how much of a nightmare that the whole PlayStation security system is.
Damn it.
Because it's pretty easy to just steal an account with minimal information. Pro Physical Media only do digital streaming when I have no other choice. Yeah, I mean, clearly behind me. I kind of got the camera angled today, but yeah, there's very big on physical media. It's been lessening, not by choice, but by lack of availability. And of course, the review system of it all. Things coming in, they don't often, no one's like, hey, here's your review disc. They're like, here's your code. And you can download it, but I'm not sending you a physical disc. So that, at that point, I take what I get. If it's free, I'm taking it.
So sorry.
And then a lot of stuff, especially as somebody who plays primarily on Xbox, the Xbox ecosystem, people don't buy games really at all for the Xbox. The Game Pass has trained us to not spend money on games. So stores, when they get physical, it's like nothing. It's hard to find a store that has any physical Xbox games in it. they may get like 2 or 3 copies. So if you're not pre-ordering something, you are not getting a physical edition for an Xbox. And that sucks. Because I would really like to. And that's why I ended up having to buy digital for Resident Evil 9 and still don't have my... It's like the only... It's the only mainline Resident Evil, I think, that I don't own physical.
She's gonna be pretty pissed about this.
Who the hell are you?
Just a concerned citizen. Now hold
No way, it's the
still.
Assassin's Creed guy.
He leaped toward me, his icy fingers digging into my head. For a moment there was nothing, and then he started to show me things. Horrible things. Beyond description. And in that split second, I understood he was showing me the future. Death and destruction on an unimaginable scale. As he released me, I knew that he was responsible for all of it. That he had opened Pandora's box, and it wasn't ever gonna close, and that damn ray sphere was somehow involved. And then he was gone.
Two stunts performed. I didn't recall doing stunts.
Get on back here, brother. Got some beverages chilling for you.
I'm on my way.
So since we have an infamous expert here, how far am I into this? Well, am I like... Is this a game that you can quickly mainline? Or is this... Am I only like just scratching the surface of this story? Halfway through the game already? Oh boy, this is a short one, because I really did not get much done last week. That's fantastic. That makes me like this game even more. I love a short game. Give me a solid, like, 6-hour game. 6 to 8. 40 story missions. I don't know how many I've done. If you asked me how many I did last week, I would have said like 3, maybe 4. Save your game. You know, I probably should have saved my game before now. How long have I been going? An hour and 21 minutes? Yeah, probably should have saved my game at least once for this full hour of gameplay. I'm so used to the modern world of autosaves that I don't think to do it. Short games rule. Short games absolutely rule. So the mystery game that I've been playing for the video I'm working on is like roughly like a 5-hour game maybe. And I sat down to record footage and do some research, and I blew through like half the game in a sitting. And I was like, God, this rocks. I could do this whole thing tonight if I wanted to stay up late. And that's why mixtape is still just sitting waiting for me to have time to get to it. So I'm like, it's short, and so I'm going to play through it because I know it's not going to take me that much time. It can be wedged into the backlog somewhere. Save your game. Oh, yeah. Forgot. I was trying to escape that, and that's why I hadn't done it yet. The good stuff. Oh, I'm on mission 14. 12% completion. Huh. I forget how like in-depth the PlayStation 3 save system is. So I'm on 14 of 40. Okay. So I've got a little ways to go then. Not quite halfway, but getting there. We can definitely hit the halfway point tonight. As long as no surprise Beyblades pop up.
Been looking into your new BFF, Moya.
Oh, find your magic 8-ball, did you?
She's real FBI. In fact, she's big time FBI. Highly decorated.
Friendship Design sub to the channel. Resub honking the hog honking in the piggy pool. Alright, thank you for your subscription.
New division called Defender, and her trail goes completely cold.
Let me
now, one of my boys thinks she's working with
update this guy
you have
here.
boys?
Like, I'm being serious here,
22.
man. You gotta pay attention.
And how you want
Is
that
the
honk?
motherlode of Black Ops crap. It's a
3
secret
month
Pentagon
streak,
group that
3
doesn't
wild
answer to
honk.
anybody. If she's
Okay,
in with
here
those
we go. Here's your
clowns,
3 wild
you
honks.
better watch out, son.
Yeah. And Santa Claus shot JFK.
How's that? Those were wild. I can't get it to there we go. Just like shaking it around, trying to get it to pop back out.
The location of the final substation in the Neon has been uploaded to your GPS. Head over there as soon as you
Too
can.
wild. Love Zeke is one of my favorite side characters in all gaming. He's basically the infamous version of Bentley.
Hey, brother,
Oh, I
you know what
love
scares the
Bentley.
hell out of me? The thought of the government getting their hands on that race sphere.
Didn't we
Yeah,
already
drop
have
them
this
pig
conversation?
I know, you got caught pissing in the wind. But think about this for a second. Now, if that thing dishes out superpowers, what's to stop old Uncle Sam from juicing up the entire military? Or the cops? We'd have no defense against that.
Didn't know we needed any.
Shit, man, open your eyes. Take a look around. You see any Red Cross? Any National Guard? I sure as hell don't. They lied about the whole
Look at his
thing
little
on the
feet.
bridge.
His feet are so.
They'll
He's
do
got
whatever
good
it
feet. He's
takes to
doing
stay
like the
in power.
Monsters Inc. crazy
But you
feet.
need
Look
to
at him
wake
go.
up, buddy.
Or scary feet.
Or it's
Sorry,
too late.
Monsters Inc. scary feet. There we go. Got it. Got there in the end. Head south to the black zone. Love Bentley, but hate his game. Bentley's hack pack is just stressful grind fest. I don't think I ever played Bentley's hack pack. Was that PS3? I love Sly Cooper 1. I think Sly Cooper 1 is one of the greatest platformers ever made. It is fantastic. It is a 10 out of 10 game. Sly Cooper 2 and 3, not my favorites. 2 I like more than 3, but I think Sly Cooper is a series that the more entries it has, the worse it gets. Not that any of them are bad games. I prefer the format of 1 a lot more than what you get from the later games. They become less platformy and more like stealth and gadget driven. And then like the open world, like hub worlds of those aren't as good as like the little hub world with
Electricity was restored to large
levels
sections
like
of
the first
Empire
one.
City today as the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers worked around the clock, repairing damaged transformers and substations. Thankful citizens
I got
took
there
to the
eventually. It
streets
really
in
took
celebration
my brain
as
a lot
life
of work to
continues
get that
return to
information going.
normal. Officials estimate that power should be returned to the entire city within the
PS3
next
even
3 to
mobile.
4 days.
I think Sly 2 is the
USTV
worst
will
of the
keep you
trilogy.
updated
but
on their
Sly 1.
progress.
Sly 3 is your favorite. That's fair if you're into that gameplay, but I don't know. There's something about Sly 1. Sly 1, first PlayStation 2 game I ever played. My first experience. And maybe that's why I look on it. It's like, it's got a bit of nostalgia. Like the nostalgia glasses to it. But also, I've gone back to play it multiple times, and every time I come back with the same thought of just how fantastic Sly Cooper 1 is. The Sly Cooper 4 has passed me by. I've never touched it. I know it ends on a cliffhanger, and that's all I know about it. The games that come like after the original developer leaves, are ones that, like, I have not, like, by choice, I just have never ended up playing them. Like Sly Cooper, I played all of the original ones, and then didn't play the Sly Cooper 4, and then Jak and Daxter is the same way. I played all of the originals, including Jak X, but never got around to playing that one that was like a PSP game that they later ported to PS2. Was it the Lost Treasure or something like that? I even played Daxter. Daxter rocks. I'm sure that other game is good. I just never got around to it. Jak and Daxter is my platform. It's like the mascot platform of choice, without a doubt. Maybe it's the Mad Max vibe of the later games that makes me really like it. Like Jak 3 has got a strong Mad Max vibe to it. Hey, Jak 2, the checkpoint system sucks. Certainly does not. Not a single thing wrong with Jak 2. Yeah, they were not made by soccer players. Yeah, that's why they were ones that I didn't get around to. Not by choice, but whatever, they're in that category of things
she knows where John is.
For whatever reason I didn't get to. Ratchet and Clank, I just don't know a whole lot about. I feel like it kind of fits into that category. Get up on there. What are you doing, Cole? Climb your little bars, my man. I feel like I really need to take the time to dive into Ratchet and Clank. If you fail, you restart to the very beginning, rarely ever a checkpoint. Maybe you need to get good. The problem is not Jak and Daxter. The problem is Ratchet and Clank All for One is better than all Jak games combined. Well, that can't be an actual fact. I played, I think the Ratchet and Clank I played the most of was Up to Arsenal on PS2. And then the first one, that's like a decent amount of. What is that maneuver? Precision power. Oh, I got an aim system.
Heard some people talking on the street, saying how you're this big hero, that kind of thing. One gal said you look different, and you got some kind of aura of goodness surrounding you.
You know I don't care about that kind of stuff.
I know. But listen, keep it up. Chicks dig it, and I can use that to my advantage. I'll catch you later.
Hey, thank you for hanging out. And for all of your assistance in Infamous knowledge. I appreciate it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, oh no. I'm over here doing the whoop, 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 whoop. I'm making myself laugh too much tonight. I shouldn't think I'm as funny as I do. Oh, that guy just folded up like a laptop. What was that? Why'd he do that? Oh, he's not dead. There he goes. He's all folded up again. Way cooler than the superpower I got. Well, there we go. We're past that. On to the next. I wish they didn't make you come down into this sewer and do this pipe thing every time you get a new power, every like 2 missions. They could have given me a new location to find a power at. Honk? We're pig honking? Had to verify there wasn't a pig honk. The call to honk. Sometimes I don't think it gives me the little chat alert thing. So I had to make sure nobody put something there. Where do we go now? Where does our conversation lead us? We did talk about earlier how Toy Story is in my future for this Sunday. But I'm in a bit of a pickle here, where I am not the movie guy. And I'm not the person who can see everything. I am the guy who watches movies on his phone while doing dishes 90% of the time. Just entirely disrespectful to the art of cinema. Don't even give it a chance most of the time. But there are three films coming out back to back in this week. This last 2 weeks that I feel like I need to go see in theaters, and I have to figure out how to find the time to go see all of these things. Because there's Toy Story, of course, for Sunday, and then Supergirl, which is getting terrible reviews, and I am just heartbroken by. The James Gunn train was rolling on real good, and hoping it's not as bad as everyone says. And if it is, I'm hoping that the next project, Lanterns, or is it Clayface? Lanterns, I think. It hasn't been a requirement for me to track all these down yet. But hoping the next project is not also reviewed poorly, and this DCU dies as well.
Cole?
So I gotta fit that in at some point.
A plane just dropped a crate of medical
because that's a
supplies,
theater
and
film.
someone
And
needs
then
to
as
protect
well,
its neighbors.
And you want
as
me
that
to
coming
do
out
it?
yesterday.
The only person I know is
Wild
superpowers.
that the two came out on the
Besides
same
you,
day, but that and then
all of
also
us,
Jackass
for what you
Best
did.
and Last
I'll be in touch when the crate is safe.
is also out yesterday. And it feels like something I have to go see in a theater. I've never seen one in a theater before. And since this is the last one, it feels like that's the time to go do it. That might be the best time to make that decision. 3D probably would have been the one that I should have seen. Like that would have been probably the best theater experience. But this is the option I have, so this is the one that I feel like I need to go see, but I don't know. It unfortunately is at the bottom of the list. But I feel like I need to go see all three of those, and I gotta find a way to wedge all of these into my life before they're all gone. And only the first one of those 3 movies is one that you can bring the whole family to. I was standing next to that and it was like, oh, this is probably not the best place to stand, but certainly they won't blow that up. And then they did. They blew it up immediately. So that was very cool. There's no need for me to fight all these guys. I just need to run to my little blue dot again. How is Infamous from the viewer side? Are we enjoying this one? I'm not looking at numbers yet. Sometimes I kind of peek and see where things are at as I'm going. There's a weird, like, you can tell by game and by series how well they're gonna do. Like, if I do anything Resident Evil or Tony Hawk related, it's going to do well. They're at least decent. Dead Rising, really bad numbers. I don't know where we're at for Infamous, if people are enjoying that or not. Not that it's gonna change anything. I committed, I have to do the whole thing. I make a commitment here at the Blaster Goblin Show TM. It gets done, no matter what. Like Guitar Hako that I have to do at some point. I do need to work out how to do it, because when I planned it, we were all still cool with the whole rethought game. Like that was cool. Still, we could play that and not feel bad. But now that has a bit of stank on it, which is going to make it very hard for me to control a game with a Guitar Hero controller. There's a very easy plug-and-play solution for me that is now possibly gone. I don't know what the situation is there on playing something you already own that was made by bad people. Because, like, I already... It's free. Nobody's getting paid for it anyways. But... like, if I was just playing it at home, I don't feel like it matters that much, because it's not giving them anything. It's just a mod for a Tony Hawk game. But if I'm on stream, then it feels like I'm kind of advertising it. And I don't want to advertise bad people. What's the deal there? How does that work?
A full 94% of the American public believe that the quarantine
Because if I could just play it and we ignore that it was that version, we just try to pretend like I don't put the branding anywhere, skip the menu so you can't see, and then we just do the guitar Hako part. Does that fly? Someone's gonna have to guide me through it. My other solution is just to allegedly emulate a different game. Do it that way. Or I could run like 3+4, that still has 3 in it. Run that through like remote play. And then I've got a delay. I guess we'll figure out as we get closer to that. Whatever day I plan to do that. It may be a little bit of the ways out of the way. As we have to get past this 5-year commentary stream thing. I don't want to like wedge a bunch of events back to back together. Dot. Oh, there's a red dot shooting me right in the chest. I don't know if that came through the mic, but that was loud. There's an earthquake going on upstairs. Oh no! I was in the middle of trying to roll out of the way. That looks like slightly more than light damage. I feel like I might need like a flashing lights warning on this stream.
Yeah, bring it on.
Hey man, you got a sec? Been kicking an idea around and I want to talk to you about it.
Kinda got my hands full right now. Reapers are all over me.
Those idiots aren't going anywhere. Besides, this is important. You know how you use that blast move to throw a guy into the air and then shoot him while he's floating around? We need to name those kinds of moves, man.
Now's not really the time.
I'm thinking we call it
I can do that?
You know, because no one's coming back from that one. We can plaster it all over some t-shirts, make some serious cashola. Think about it, man. You're the muscle, I'm the brains.
He's talking about a move I've never done or even knew I could do. There was no tutorial for the crippler. dot thing is very useful. Fritterby signed the guest book. Thank you so much. Now everyone will know you were here. There's evidence that you appeared here. Yeah, your cargo pants. Oh man. I guess it was more khakis, wasn't it? More khaki than cargo pants. I didn't see knee pockets. Not cargo or knee pockets. We'll find out. Hold on, I'll get in close. No, don't blow up my thing. Don't blow it up. I was here the whole time in case anyone asked. Okay. Good to know. Sir Dr. JM also redeeming his free fresca. That is your complimentary gift from me to you.
Need any help moving that stuff?
We got it. And Cole, thanks for your help.
This mean we're talking again?
We'll see.
Nobody has that voice in real life. Nobody talks like Wolverine.
Cole, I pinned down Sasha's location. She's operating out of the Jefferson Tunnel. Head to the location
I was in
marked
like
on your GPS, and I'll fill you
a
in
diner,
when you get
and the
there.
waiter walked up and he had that like Wolverine voice. I would immediately turn to them and say, "Stop that! Use your real speaking voice." Nobody sounds like that in the real world. Offer a lozenge. Sorry, pal. You seem to have some phlegm. We're going up. We're going up. Here we go. Should I save again? Then
All right, Moya. I'm across from the Jefferson Tunnel.
Never mind.
Since the entrance is blocked, you're going to have to figure out a way to get down there. Your best bet is to head into the compound across the street and look for a way to open the gate.
Rock and roll.
That's probably the compound they're talking about, right? Not this one that I immediately went to. This just, what is this, like a fish restaurant? Pier 22. That's probably the compound that was referred to. The one I looked right over. Yep, that's the one. I had a lot of confidence going into that it was the little fish restaurant. Okay, bad call. Bad call. Yep, died immediately. So that's like a real compound. It's not like just a place with big fences with barbed wire. It's like a real place where they don't let you in. I don't even know how to go about this situation. I didn't ask to be a superhero. This was thrust upon me. How am I supposed to get out of here? Oh, wait. I've got the precise shot. Well, don't go hide while I'm trying to do the precise shot. Is there anything else I can suck? I can suck my energy out of? Nope. Nope, just death. Don't worry, just death. need unlimited energy. Like something that I can just keep going back to. Oh, come on. Not right now. So there's nothing else here. I got all the energy I can. There we go. What is this noise? Like somebody like calling a cat. I don't know if it's coming through stream well, but there's a slight cat call, like not a cat call, but like a cat call. You know what I mean, right? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? The cat call, not a cat call. Oh, it's the bullets. Okay, that makes sense because there is a lot of them. Where'd he go? Oh, that uses up all my electricity. Whoops.
Sweet, delicious coal. Coming home at last. I've been waiting for you. Longing for you.
Just shut up.
Well, how about that? If I understood what was happening in this game, I would definitely be more invested into whatever that was, but I have no idea. Those are the bad guys. Why would I let all the bad guys out? I'm getting so sick of this game. I came into this stream really, I came into this really high on inFAMOUS, and now I think I hate inFAMOUS. I think in a matter of 2 hours, I went from something I really enjoyed to very much hate. And it's just this one mission.
Sick of you guys.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody agrees with me. It's about time.
What's this? No, that's not possible. You lie.
Have you tried rubbing your feet on the carpet? I have hardwood floors. That's never gonna work for me. Oh, scary. Scary again. There's a light. There's a light right there. The concept is that when you're near electricity, you can just suck the energy right out of it. But then I get right on top of electricity, and it just doesn't do that. So he can only suck the energy of some things that are kind of like electricity, but not all things that are.
I found where they're making the Reapers. Bunch of people down here, locked in cages. Machines spraying the black tar all over them.
Get them out of there, and then deal with Sasha.
My pleasure.
Little green Nate, man. Is that everybody? Are you still exploding things, son? Absolutely. Except right now I'm letting people out of cages, but with explosions.
You think I don't see her? Where you're parading her around like a common Jezebel? I see everything now, Kessler. All of it.
Damn, what's your problem?
Oh, you're a tricky bastard. Playing your games, thinking you're smarter than
I can't figure out
everyone
how I'm
else.
supposed to get across there.
You're going to pay. Oh, God,
Do I go
yes.
down? Does it want me to go down? I'm gonna go down. Seems like a bad call, but I'm going down.
Dang, what took you? Was the traffic?
Oh, there it is.
I told you not to take the bridge. It's always up at night. Get dressed. We have dinner plans tonight.
The lip syncing is absurd. in this. No one is talking like they're supposed to. Like, their mouth is nowhere near matching. It's not even like they tried even a little.
Trying to use me.
Keep talking.
They would do terribly in RuPaul's Drag Race. Oh, lip syncing is a big part of that. I've never once seen an episode of Drag Race.
I look at your tuxedo. And I made soup from those bones. You want a taste?
Do you recommend Should I RuPaul?
Hell.
I love it. It's so dumb. Oh,
Damn it.
maybe I'll give RuPaul a chance.
Now that she's down, it's time to get up close and personal. Crap.
Yes! Yes! I love it.
Hold still.
All of that imagery is
Hell.
disgusting. Whatever that was. I don't like even a single bit of any of that. Oh, hello, how are you? This is not Star Wars. No, it is not. This is infamous.
Remember the weekend thing? We stayed in bed the entire time. And oh,
I can see the correlation. I get it.
Promises you made.
Shut the hell up.
Why, Kessler? Why do you love
Since
her?
the chat's already on this subject,
I swear, I'll wear skin like a rug.
why are you choosing Red Dead 2 now? Are you not a Rockstar Games person, or did you just like miss the boat on Red Dead back in 2018? I want to say that was. Lightning made me think of Force something. Yeah, and it's also very close to the same era as I can see that. Force Unleashed, a game I never played. I think I booted it up once or twice. I like the idea of it. Star Wars games are always hit and miss, but I think that one's pretty highly regarded as a good Star Wars.
Hell.
A resident Star Wars expert. I came to the PS3 very late, so this is my first time. But I like the PS3 for the novelty of it, as someone who came to it way late. Oh no! Don't murder me! Man got stiff as a pole when he died. Back to the subject of the call. Is there a good way to watch that? Like, how do you get on that? 'Cause I remember like 2 years ago, Mississippi started that. And I think it was like only on Paramount, and it was like past season is all that was available. Is that one of those shows that's like really hard to watch from the beginning? An easy way to get a hold of that. Is there an option that's not Paramount Plus? Because God, I hate Paramount Plus, and I don't want to pay for that again.
Crazy bitch.
Back. I don't want to pay for it again until Southward. Have it for the 2 months.
You don't know, do you? Of course not. But you'll find it soon enough. And you'll weep.
It's so hard to read this much text while I'm jumping around from little piece to piece. Oh, just a second. There we go. We're in a murder section.
Damn it! Why don't you just die?
32. Back in the day, I used to watch from someone's Instagram live because I was too broke for cable. That's awesome. Watching it exclusively on someone's Instagram live. Like, to follow someone on Instagram just to watch this live streamer call. That's incredible.
Why don't you just die?
That brings me back to like 2009 maybe, 2010.
Look at what it's
watching
done.
the Tenacious D movie in 13 parts on YouTube.
Sasha was a piece of shit before the blast. But looking at her now,
the tiny little iPhone
this is
6.
what my powers are gonna do to me.
I could not
Warped
pick
body
an
and twisted
iPhone
mind.
6 out of a lineup.
Is that my
right
future?
now. If you put all
Either
the
way,
iPhones in
she
front of me
knows all
just in
about
a
the
jumble,
first sons and their ray sphere.
the
If
6
I'm
is
gonna dig
without a
myself
doubt
out
the
of this
one I
hole.
can pick
It
out
starts
of
with her talking right
It's
now.
like 3 and 4 are pretty iconic. The 5 got really skinny, and then after that,
They came
I can
fast.
tell you what
Smoke everywhere.
6 through 8
Sasha got pulled out.
look
Whoever
like.
they were pros, trained for this kind of thing. There was no time
It's
to
like a
think.
crazy funky game.
Water was pouring in, the place was
definitely,
falling
it's very comic book
No
heavy
way
because
back,
it's a
I went
superhero
forward.
game, but
into the
it's
slums
very
of the
unique.
war.
There's not a lot of games like it. It is the most PS3 game I've ever played. It feels like a PS3. I remember finding out about YouTube and immediately looking up Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes.
What happened down there? Is Sasha dead?
We had two
wish.
very different
The living hell out of
experiences
her.
for finding
But some
for
guys in masks
watching
came
YouTube
and
because
grabbed
I
her,
found out
brought the
about
whole
YouTube
tunnel
and
down.
immediately was
Probably
watching
the first
stick
sons.
figures on
We're
crack
lucky.
and
He'll take care of her for us.
Yeah,
like
that'd be
Newgrounds
swell.
animations.
Listen, the power is out in this whole burrow, and I barely have the energy to walk. I'm going to get the nearest substation back online.
Substation. Let's go.
Zeke, pick up.
Hey, brother. Where the hell you been?
It's a long story. Wanted to let you know I'm over in the Warren.
The Warren? Damn, man. That place was Nightmare Central before the blast.
And then of course from there I
See
was
what it's
watching
like now.
Hasn't gotten any better, that's for sure. I'll give you a
videos.
call when I figure out how I'm going to get back home.
Keep your nose to the wind,
Fred.
man.
All the classics. You're too old for Fred?
A couple of days after the blast, the
I had a very I don't even think it was I was aware of Fred and I
Guess that explains
I
why they're
saw
all
a
wearing
few
trash
Freds.
bags.
I suspect
But I was
they're
never
led
a
by
Fred
an
fan.
extremely powerful conduit, so it'd be a big mistake to underestimate them.
I get it.
I popped in, saw what it was about, and I was like, okay, I get this thing. That's the only thing it does. It's just a really high-pitched, squeaky voice. Got it. And then was kind of out on Fred. But this guy right here watched every single episode of Equals 3 as it came out. There it is. There's the... we got it. This thing. This thing. We got it. That's all I was looking for. The thing where you do this. I keep mentioning it, and I've been waiting for it to pop up. Glad I finally got there. I knew Fred by name, was not a fan, didn't watch him. Yeah, I definitely would not call myself a fan. I've probably seen like 3 Fred videos. Every time I watched Fred, it was not by my choice. It was by... okay, that's the button. I was with somebody and they were a friend. Why is everything black? Oh no. Did it freeze? It's been so long since I saved. Oh good. I've got control again. This may be a bad move, but I'm gonna save. And we'll see if this just like blows up everything. It does save. It saved. Cool. Okay, cool. We're back. I saved it and that fixed everything. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad it's back. I was so nervous. That is not the first time I've corrupted. Like I would have had corrupted a save midstream and just lost all my progress. It's always like the scariest thing to me though when it happens. Oh no, I gotta do all that again. This really is just a third person shooter. This is a non-cover shooting third person shooter. I feel like I can go anywhere now that I can do that thing. I feel like I can do this thing. I feel like I can go anywhere. When I do it, I extend my arms way too far up. You don't have to like do a half T-pose, become an upside down field goal, but you get the concept. I feel like that's the best, because if I just did like, oh, I get this thing, you wouldn't understand what I was trying to like relay to you.
Traveling in style.
But if I do the arms all the way up, you get the concept. Not quite Iron Man, but like a lazy one. I was referring to it last week as you're like Flood from Super Mario Bros. But Iron Man's probably a much better way to describe what that is. Yeah, there you go. Kind of like Static Shock, except without the trash can. Because you always had the little trash can lid disc thing that we flew around on. That sound clip sounds exactly like my knees when I get up from sitting for any amount of time. I don't know, creaky, man. I've always been pretty creaky. I'll be off to sleep now. Well, you have a fantastic sleep. Have great dreams. I hope you enjoyed your time here. If I might suggest a dream topic, let's go dinosaurs. Do a dinosaur dream. And I hope that dinosaur dream does it. We'll be hanging out while you're gone. Really, this is I said knees, but it's really closer to ankles. I have the creakiest ankles. Like, I could call up Guinness World Record and probably will. Second world record I hold in my life could be world's creakiest ankles. And they click a lot too. So I kind of sound like I'm tap dancing when I'm barefoot because they're just clicking away. Unfortunately, we're zeroless. We're gonna have to swap over to the mustard bottle. What did I do that was evil? I didn't do an evil thing at all during that. I saved the day, didn't I?
Hey, Cole. You remember Dwight?
I went down the sewers, I assaulted a woman. What about any of that was evil?
Dwight. Didn't that guy steal your car and strip it down for parts?
Yeah, he was a real tool. But, you know, I've dug his sister for a real long time now, and, you'd be doing me a real solid with this one.
And you think if I find Dwight, she'll reward you?
Well, hell, it's not like I can do anything from here. She says Dwight was hanging around the Chummy Chicken the last time they talked, and guess he was working over there.
You a yellow mustard Pierce? I'm a honey mustard man. Without a doubt, honey mustard. Dijon okay when it's cooked into the right thing.
Trish.
It's getting bad over here.
Honey
People
mustard
are
is my
dying, and
primary
there's
sauce.
nothing I can
Most
do.
things I will
need to
honey
get a bus
mustard.
over to Bayview
It's my
and see if
default.
it still has any
I
supplies.
ate shrimp with
I
honey
came through the
mustard
tunnel and
today.
it's trashed. Same with the Stone
That's how
Canal
bad it is.
drawbridge.
You remember Roger Miller from Amy's
It's a
graduation?
legitimate like addiction.
He's a city engineer that used to work with my dad, and if anyone can fix the bridge, it'd be
I
him.
would eat a rock
He
covered in
lives by Valentine Park.
I'll try and find him.
We bought a honey mustard that's very like McDonald's. McDonald's honey mustard I don't have a lot of experience with because I don't get nuggets from honey mustard. I don't get mustard. Honey mustard nugget. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Back it up. I don't get nuggets from McDonald's. It's not that I don't get mustard from McNuggets. What a sentence that was. Wowee. Zeke's request. I'll help my friend. We'll help Zeke. We'll go help Zeke at this sketchy dock location. I like it all, but Lay's chip with a squirt of mustard on it tastes just like a salt and vinegar chip. Sorry, second chat came in and it threw me off entirely. Like squeezing water from a mustard stone. Water from a stone, but mustard from a McNugget. Okay. Not a mustard stone. You're putting honey mustard on just a standard Lay's potato chip. That's nuts, but I feel like I gotta try it. I don't like salt and vinegar. Like, even a little bit. But I like honey mustard, so I'm willing to give it a chance. And I love getting weird with the chip, too. I don't think there's enough chip creativity in the world. We need more people innovating in the chip market. Like, one of my all-time favorite experiments I've ever done is the hot cold chip test. Of taking a chip, trying it
Dwight's
standard,
dead, Zeke.
putting one in
really
the freezer,
messed him up.
one in the microwave, and just testing all the different ones. One of the greatest decisions I've ever made. Hot chip, best chip. If you heat up a chip, it's without a doubt going to taste better than a cold or room temperature chip.
Come on, man, I need this.
There's something deeply wrong
I
with you,
love the
Zeke.
Pringle dipped in SpaghettiOs. Not sure how it holds up in my... Okay, regular mustard. Honey mustard plus chip might be good. Okay, so regular yellow mustard, standard Lay's potato chip. I'll put it on the list. We'll get back to that. Hold on, let me put it in my stream document here.
You use that psychic vision dealie
Hold,
to see
please.
the killer?
Hard to make out.
Does I have a notes
Look like a man
section in
and
here?
a dog or something.
Dwight
Got a
was
lot of
killed by a
nonsense.
dog?
Okay, hold on.
Damn.
Notes.
Had a cousin that
We'll
went the
just add
same
a
way.
notes. I don't have a notes section, but I'm gonna add it in
Shouldn't
here
have had an open
so
casket,
that I can
but
take
old
notes. Because
Smithy
I feel
wanted
like
one.
more than once
People were
I've had to
passing
take
out,
notes and I just
puking,
don't do
you
it.
name it. It was horrible. Still
Time
haven't
for
recovered
bold.
from
I
that
can't
one.
bold the actual note. Try yellow mustard and lay chip. There we go. It's in there. I will now remember in the future to try that. Hot chip, I'm intrigued. You must eat enough to start sweating. Enough mustard chip or enough hot chip? Because I'm up for either of the two. Hot, yeah. If I did it with Dorito. So, one of my favorite, like a delicacy for me, is the poor people nacho, where you just take a paper plate and you put shredded cheese on it and microwave it. I did a whole slideshow on it. I think it was like episode 01 of Ding Dong was the one where I explained the recipe for it. And I'll throw that Ding Dong link in there if anyone wants to go there. Oh, and then cool, it just sent ! Dong to YouTube with no information. That rocks. Love that it did that. Yeah, I did a whole slideshow on it there. My recipe, but I prefer to do it with Doritos. Put Doritos in there and then throw some sharp cheddar on it and microwave it to bits.
What you're doing? Which one do you like?
It's like
Since this guy's gonna hang those up anyway,
I might
need
eat it 2 times
how
a week.
people should view me. Do I want
But
them to
I
love me?
realized through that
or
the
fear
temperature
me?
of a chip matters. So then I threw a Dorito in the freezer. Choose feared poster, choose. Oh, a love poster. I want everyone to love me. I'm a good guy. Put one in the freezer, one just left regular in bag, and one in the microwave.
I like that one.
To really test which is the best way. And it's hot. Hot chip is better than any chip.
Start hanging them all over the city.
I have not yet just like heated up a whole
Jake is
bag
never
with
gonna
nothing
believe
else
this
on
one.
it. I just did like a couple. That guy just vanished. What happens now? Am I supposed to be like... There was a guy who was following and now he's gone. Oh, there's this thing. We'll go follow that thing. Okay, hold on. Need to scroll back a bit. Either, I guess, you ain't chipping if you ain't sweating. Wait to click that link. There's nothing wrong with that link. I think a hot chip lessens the chance it'll shred your mouth. Yeah, it does get a little more peely when it's heated, but it alters the flavor entirely depending on temperature. There we go.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I agree. What is that nonsense? What are those electric spiders? Oh, I killed that poor man. Just murdered him for no reason. My bad. I hate when something won't tell me where to go and it wants me to kind of just figure it out. Hold my hand. Tell me where to go. Hold my hand. Draw me a little map. Say, go here. You are here. Like I'm at a
Dealing
mall.
with some
Say, you
crab
are here.
things that are running all over the place.
And this is where
I
the
think
Foot Locker
transients
is.
are making them
I
from
think I've
old
ever been in a
parts.
Foot Locker ever once in my life.
Gotta find that trash bagger. Kill Dwight.
Need a pointer at all times. Absolutely. Don't leave me to figure something out myself. I can barely read and do math. Both of those things are a struggle for me. Don't make me try to figure out where to go. Whoops. There we go. Let's use up all my electricity trying to shoot one single spider. I was trying to scratch my arm when those people appeared out of thin air. Don't like that. What? This may make me sound like a
Freaking jump monsters.
Out of thin air. Explain. What does that mean? We could just say out of air. They appeared out of air. It doesn't have to be thin. It could be thick air. Air doesn't really have a chunkiness factor to it. I feel like there's some sayings out of fatty air. This air is thick. A whole group of spiders just appeared out of lard ass air.
Finally found your sorry ass.
Where would we go? Oh, I feel like there's a lot of sayings like that that like you just hear and you're like, well, that's how that's said. So you just say it and you never really think about the meaning of it, of why it's said that way. And I realized this the other day as I was driving, and I'm gonna miss it. Nickelback came on. How'd it get there? I might have put it on. Sometimes I try. I dabble in the Nickelback. I was just feeling it that day. I was like, how about we just give it a minute? With me alone in my car, the sounds of Chad Kroger, and the song, the Nickelback song "Bottoms Up." It was the next one after the one that I went there to listen to, and I finally, in that moment, understood the concept of bottoms up, and I was like, "Oh, I get it." It just hit for me that it means bottom of the glass in the air. Never once clicked in my head that that's what that meant. It's just always been like, "Oh, that's what you say when you're about to drink something." Going to bed for a good night. Oh man, he's like, that is too stupid of a thought to realize at your age that I have to go to bed now. We need a new band to make fun of, like Imagine Dragons. Absolutely. My ears and perks are talking about Nickelback. Are you a secret Nickelback enjoyer as well? Just been laying dormant in the chat waiting for someone to mention Nickelback. Sat up like the Undertaker. Finally, a sat up like the Undertaker has happened in my chat. That's what I've been waiting for. And all it took was a little bit of Nickelback.
Trish, I think
Canadian
I
and
found
proud Nickelback supporter.
Must have done something
that
to piss
tracks.
these guys
That makes
off
sense.
because they're all
yeah, it's okay for you guys.
There's a rumor going around that the transients are
It's different than it is
engineers
here.
and mechanics, using them as slave labor. The worst part is that they publicly execute anyone who refuses to work. If they've got Roger, you have to take them all out at the same time, or they'll kill him.
Don't worry.
Been working, but I'm here for it. I just like the thought of you, like you're just sitting there, laying in the grass, and as soon as someone mentions how you remind me, you just like shoot up, ready to go. I'm I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest Nickelback fan in the world, or even a Nickelback fan at all. But I think, truly, honestly, if Nickelback had any other singer in the world... Oh no, the engineer got killed. I don't even know who the engineer is. Was that a conversation they had that they're like, you gotta protect the engineer? Oh, the engineer must survive. Well, they killed the engineer again. I don't know how I prevent the engineer from dying. Am I killing the engineer? Don't do it! Why'd you kill him again? Stop killing him! Why they gotta go kill him? Even the haters are actually fans. You hit them tunes at a party bar, everyone's singing along. Yeah, I think Nickelback makes somewhere. Oh, he's over here now killing me. I don't understand how you possibly not let the engineer die. Can I go pick up the engineer? And like run him away? Like he's a football? Can I football the engineer? Don't you do it, don't... Ah! Always with the killing of the engineer. Just when I think I have the engineer protected, they go and kill the engineer. In there... Yeah, there's a way I can, like... I haven't upgraded my powers in a long time. Do I have, like, a whole bunch of experience? Okay, we'll do that. I don't ever use the shock wave. Oh, probably should have upgraded my reduced damage. I do get damaged a lot. Okay, well maybe now that I have better lightning, I have a better chance of protecting my best friend, the engineer. Did I do it? Really? That's all it took?
You're that guy, aren't you? The one with the powers.
Yeah. Listen, are you Roger Miller? Trish Daly sent me. She's hoping you can fix the Stone Canal drawbridge.
Never heard any of those names before.
She's stuck in the quarantine too.
Afraid so.
Hell. Used to go camping with her, you know? Kind of fell out of touch when her old man got transferred upstate. What about Amy? She make it out?
Yeah, she did.
Good. Good. I hate to see both those girls stuck in here.
We're maximum lightning and ready to go with it. Swear to God, if one of these spider bozos kills my engineer. They're so fast and skittery. Look at them going. They're running all over the place. Wearing a pickle costume? Murdering in a pickle costume? Oh wow, it's 11:51. I didn't even notice. Time's just been flying by. I must really like inFAMOUS. Either that or I love talking. And I think that's the one. I just really love yapping. Especially when it's about me. but not when I'm reading. Love to yap, but not when I'm reading. So Max wants to yap. Oh, I don't need to shoot lightning at that. He's gonna
up 9 ways from Sunday.
flip that switch.
Watch my back.
I'm gonna flip it with the back of
while.
it. He's inserted his hand fully into that switch to make sure that he can pull it. Don't you kill that engineer. I need him. Without him, I physically cannot go on anymore. It will not let me. I've tried.
Guess they don't want the bridge open. Damn,
Oh, I thought that was the end of me for sure.
Kill them! All of them!
No, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, he maybe... Okay. I thought maybe he was just sleeping. No, he blew up. He was really dead. Did it, am I at least onto the bad guys of this side? Or nope. Starts over. Awesome. I love when it does that. I love when it starts over. Whoops, that was an innocent man. Killed for no reason.
Guess they don't want the bridge open. Damn, circuits are fried.
That guy thought that joke was so good. I guess they don't want the bridge open. He says it with so much confidence.
All of them.
You about done over there?
Working as fast as I can. There we go.
Now that's a bridge.
You've got to be kidding me. Hydraulics on the other side aren't engaging.
Well, can you fix them?
No. Has to be done on the far side of the bridge. Hey, hold on. I know someone who might be able to help us.
Go and live a long life, engineer.
Lou? It's Roger. Hey, the number 4 hydraulic on the south side of SC isn't engaging, and I need your help getting it online.
Oh no, do I have to protect
Memorial
2
Park near the
engineers
bridge,
now?
But unless
I
you're
clearly
carrying a gun,
cannot handle
I'm not
one.
going anywhere. Reapers are swarming all over this place.
Yeah, well, I'm sending something that's better than a gun. See you in a bit.
That's me, the human gun. Electric Squirrel Man no more. I am the human gun. I say that with such confidence, as if I like the name. That's me, lazy Iron Man. Yeah, is this guy across town? How far I gotta go? In the middle of the park? Just a nice 6-mile jog back to the bridge after I help this guy. He couldn't have called a friend that lives like a little bit closer. Oh no! He suffered the same fate as the other engineer. I can do a lot of jobs, but what I cannot do is protect an engineer. Please do not ask me to protect an engineer. I clearly cannot handle it. Is he dead? Still squirming a bit. There we go.
You all right?
Holy crap, that was insane. Did Roger send you?
Yeah, let's go. So what did the Reapers want with you?
They heard the transients are looking for engineers to work on their tower. So they
Oh
were
no,
going to
he's
trade
stuck
me.
on that dead
Figured they'd
guy.
get a reward or
Jogging in place.
Seems like a lot of work to build a monument to garbage.
We're good.
All I know is that working on
I
that
hate
thing
when I get
is
stuck
a
on a
death
dead guy.
sentence. They
He
work
died
you
without
until you
eating a
drop,
chip with
and then
mustard.
they pop you in the head.
That's a life that was not lived. Were you also the inventor of the like pickle juice in cola? Was that you? Is that where that came from? Technically it was Dua Lipa, but yes, I shared it with the class. It really does rip. So are you just at home, like, are you like the Bill Nye of food combinations at home? Just throwing stuff together?
Keep an eye out. Lots of Reapers roaming around.
Just in the kitchen, grabbing two things, seeing if they mesh
they
well. And the whole time you're going, Bill, 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 Bill.
They're not giving up.
It's safe now. Get that thing fixed.
Yeah, it's safe now. You're protected by the human
There's
gun.
more of them.
Whoa! Oh, he was just waiting for me to pop out so he could hit me with surprise rocket.
Hey, need some help over here.
Tell Roger I'm on my way.
Roger, Roger. Here I come. These engineers. So, oh no! Whoops! Oh golly!
Hey, need some help over here.
Big bungle. Back to Roger. There we go. Depends on if a gummy is involved. If so, I'm MacGyver and Bill Nye. Okay. I can't wait for what comes next. I'm gonna try this mustard chip. I may pass on the pickle cola. I'm over here. Oh, is he dead? No, he's good. I can heal him. We're good. Can't blame him. He's tired. So is there nothing? Brother, you gotta get moving. I got a whiz. And you're taking your sweet time over here with this. Come on. Okay, that's it.
Tell Roger I'm on my way.
There it goes. This time, I killed the engineer.
Hey, need some help over here.
Alright, brief pause. I gotta make it through this tonight, so I'm gonna run around the corner because the bathroom is on the other side of this wall. Happy birthday twice for the hand washing. We'll be back momentarily. Okay, we're back. Did everyone enjoy their quick break? Did any engineers die while I was gone? I sure hope not. He lived long enough to become the villain.
Roger, I'm on my way.
They forced my hand. Roger wouldn't talk, so I had to take matters into my own hands. Whoa, what are you doing? You could have hurt Roger. You goofball.
I don't think the transients are gonna cause me any more problems. Better go check on Lou.
Did they say his name was Lou already? Because I don't recall that being his name. I feel like I've been doing this single mission for like 3 full hours. This stream was just this engineer. It's a big bridge. Takes a lot of time to lower a bridge that big.
Damn it! Everything checks out, but the power grid is under voltage. There's not enough juice to fire the hydraulics.
Stand back.
Watch out. I'm Mr.
Look, I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta find someplace safe. See you around.
Charging control panel on the other side of the bridge. The juice is back at it. Call me the juice the way this glove don't fit. There it goes. Had to wedge it in there.
And to think, if I'd taken early retirement, I would have missed all this.
Tomato, yeah. There was no glove at all reference. I just had to find a way to make it an OJ reference. Your evil actions made you slightly more evil. I don't know why it keeps saying I'm evil. I've only done good things. So I killed an engineer or two.
Trish, I just wanted to let you know that the drawbridge is down. I'll give you a call later and see how things are going.
Hey, Zeke. You still on the roof?
You know it, brother. Trying to hook up with Dwight's sister. Are you swinging by for a little siesta?
Yeah. See you in a bit.
What are you supposed to do? The engineer was stuck on a man. Exactly. I feel like I had every right to murder that engineer. Maybe that engineer wanted to die there. Maybe no one ever thought of it that way. Maybe I was doing him a favor. That would have been a cool, like, landing transition if I would have landed on that rail like I was trying to. Instead, I just entirely overshot it. Went the wrong way. Now I gotta do this stupid climbing thing.
This superhero racket is great, man. Solving crimes, getting some loving from the ladies.
I feel like if you have like electric powers like that, you should be able to stay, like at least stay at your height. You shouldn't be at a constant fall.
I've had a taste of good life.
Having these powers isn't exactly a walk in the park.
Are you crazy? People around here, they worship you, man.
A fat lot of good it's done me.
Oh, crap. I gotta go. Dwight's sister is hot and ready to go, if you know what I mean.
Hey, Moya, I'm making a run on the next substation.
Its location is flagged on your GPS. I'm also tracking a couple new developments. I'll be in touch once the power is back on.
Well, there it is. Let's save it and see where we are. Enjoy your free fresca. Okay, we are now over halfway through. 22 out of 40. We're halfway there. It may be that next week, if we do Infamous next week, well, we wrap this up. Or we get very near to the end of Infamous 1. I think that's where I'm going to call it. Should I go a little longer? Are we dying for more Infamous tonight? Or should I just let it go at this fine midnight 11 hour? I think I'm going to set you free. I'm going to set you free off to have your night. If I hadn't killed my momentum with the entirely wedged in OJ joke, maybe I'd stay a little longer, but I got to recover from that. I got to go enjoy my mustard. That's an incredible sign-off. If I ended every video and stream with enjoy your mustard, enjoy the mustard. There's something there. Let's workshop that. What is this thing? What is this little flap I got going on here? I'm due. Yeah, go think about what you've done. I entirely lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, I got this. This whole thing is a mess. I gotta work this out at some point. Hopefully this weekend I'll work that out. We'll see. Broken picture TM. I don't know what is that. It's not coming up there, but it's coming up here. What is that? Oh, a TM. Okay, I see. My little chat here, it's coming up as just a little broken image. I thought maybe you tried to send an image. If you send an image, like a Google link image, it will pop up on this chat. But it has to be like a PNG or a JPEG. Or like a standard. It can't be like a WebP file. But it should. If you just send just like the Google link to a PNG, it'll pop up there. I thought maybe you had sent one of those. Trademark for your mustard. That tracks. That makes sense. It is yours. So you'll get royalties to that if I enjoy the mustard ever again. I will make sure to credit you somewhere. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. We're gonna end the infamous journey for tonight. But I had a great time with all of you. 2 salutes and a hot dog. Couldn't have said it better myself. See you in the FDS. There's no other place I'd rather see somebody than in the FDS. I'm gonna click the raid button. Who am I following? Am I following anybody that's live? Oh, Kind of Funny is still doing their album creation. I don't see anybody else going. So just because Cam did his album cover with them, that's where I'll send you, the few of you that are still here. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you next week. I forgot. We might not do Infamous next week because next week is the 5-year anniversary. So we'll be doing the 5-year anniversary video commentary nonsense on stream. And looking back at how great I've been over the past 5 years. Maybe if I decide to do 2, we might do more Infamous. And then Guitar Hako will find its way in over the next month somewhere. I'll just throw that in in place of a standard Friday Infamous. Also possibly another stream wedged in here somewhere for some stuff that I can't talk about, but may happen within the next week or 2. So look out for that as well. Stuff happening. Things are coming up. Okay, I'm gonna send you over there to Greg and Andy now, and give you one of these. I'll say bye-bye like we're on a phone call. Okay, bye now, and click. But the click is me raiding you into another chat, and it's gonna go in a minute, and then you YouTube people are gonna hang out with me for a second, and then oh, there's the pig honks. Thank you so much, Perry. I'm gonna raid you now, and then the YouTube people hang out here for a minute until I'm manually in the stream. Otherwise, it will just stay there. Okay, one more of these. These are so loud. I didn't know I could clap this loud with one hand. Just dragging it out for no reason. Bye-bye. Alright, YouTube, I'm going to end you as well. I'll miss you so much. See you next week. End.